We have today in physics three main fields: electromagnetic field, gravitational field, and Higgs field. And in the theory, we don't have perfect connection. How these fields are interconnected. The fact is that there is only one field in the universe. And this field is what we call today superfluid quantum space. Universal space has physical properties. In the old time, this was called ether, but not that universal space is filled with ether. Ether is energy substratum that builds universal space. And this type of energy, it's a four-dimensional type of energy. Ether, as an energy substratum of the universal space, is four-dimensional. We know that atom is three-dimensional, but superfluid space is four-dimensional. Now, the original idea of what is Higgs field was that Higgs field is giving some particles inertial mass and other particles do not have inertial mass. As for example, proton has inertial mass and photon has no inertial mass. Superfluid quantum space is giving particles inertial mass. Okay? If this is a proton, proton is diminishing energy density of space in its center exactly for the amount of its energy. And the pressure of the superfluid space is created towards the center of the proton. This is inertial mass. Okay. So there is absolutely no need to introduce Higgs field as some special field that gives particle mass. This is the biggest misunderstanding of physics of 20th century. That, or actually the beginning of 21st century, that there is some field that gives particle mass. Mass and energy are two coins of the same reality. And every physical particle, every particle has its inherent mass. There is no particle that could give it mass. This concept is absolutely wrong. Then we have a gravitational field that is carrying gravity force. We have two objects, and these two objects are diminishing energy density of space exactly for the amount of their energy. This is the extension of the mass energy equivalence principle on the space, because every physical object has an energy relation with the energy of space. It's diminishing energy density of space. The formula that is expressing this fact is on the top of my YouTube channel. Okay. So every two physical objects are creating a diminished area of superfluid space around them. That's why the outer space is pushing towards the center of this area with diminished energy density. And as superfluid space is four-dimensional and physical objects are three-dimensional, they are following the pressure of four-dimensional reality. And this is gravity force. Gravity force is not acting between these physical objects. Okay, no, there is no graviton running here and there, and this is a wrong concept. Gravity force is a pushing force of the outer space towards the center that is represented by the diminished energy density of these two objects. This is gravity. So ether is a physical carrier of gravity. There is a parallel here with the Einstein theory. No? Einstein say a given physical object is curving the space, okay? And curvature of space generates gravity. We say different. A given object is diminishing energy density of space, and this diminished energy density is generating gravity. So more space is, less space is dense, more space is curved, and stronger is gravity. And electromagnetism is excitation of this superfluid space. When you take, let's say iron, and you heated the iron, and when the iron has 1000 degrees, what happened? That iron is warming up superfluid space, and the virtual photons that are in the superfluid space are popping out. And this is electromagnetic radiation. And at the same time, this superfluid space is a dark energy. Dark energy is the energy substratum of the universal space. This is ether. This is superfluid space. So in the theory, we are now trying to put together gravity, electromagnetism, Higgs mechanism, dark energy, and we somehow, or let's say mainstream physics somehow does not understand that this is only one field with which everything can be described elegantly. So you can check two articles we published on this subject, and definitely you are most welcome to write your comments.